simply overwhelmed by the love and the emotions that you express on this occasion, Madam President and Mr. Chair of the Board and distinguished faculty and my student friends. It's a very touching moment for me. It's usually a touching moment. For me, it's a especially touching moment. Because suddenly I'm coming from another world. I got lost there. You bring me back to my real world. I feel so comfortable. That's where I belong to. That's where I enjoy being. And the campus always thrills me by being with the faculty, with the students, with the challenges. This is an exciting world. And then you find your path. How to see things in a clearer way than it was before. That's what the university campus is all about. Taking challenges. Building future. Imagine. I put a lot of importance to the young people and the faculty and campus as a whole. Importance of imagination. I said everybody is telling you learn. That's fine, that's okay. But spend as much time as you do in learning. Imagine. Because imagination is the way which creates the world. If you imagine, I try to emphasize to the young people, if you imagine, it will happen. If you don't imagine, it will never happen. Because you didn't imagine it. So easy. I see imagination gives you the power to unleash yourself. Without that, you are stuck. Stuck with the reality. Reality is not given. Reality is created. We create it. That's what the beauty of the university campus is. Create the next day, next world, where we are. And you don't realize it at the moment. It's fun, wonderful time being in the campus, making friends. But along the way, we are challenging. We are saying, why not? What about this way? And that make it happen. Because you said, why not? If you didn't ask that question, why not? We would have remained the way we were all the time. So that's what excites me when I come back to the campus, when I meet you, meet the young people. Remind me what I am, what I'm supposed to do. One question I raised when I first started teaching in Bangladesh. Said if the university is the reservoir of all the knowledge, that's what one description of the university. All the knowledge of the world is compressed into the university. If so, if all the knowledge is stored, made it a reservoir, the campus. How come you have so much power outside your door in Bangladesh? How come your knowledge doesn't spill over to them? Maybe your reservoir doesn't have anything. You're faking it. If there's a real thing, it should have come out. Solution would be long found. I said, there should be connection between the people who live outside the campus and the people who are practicing, learning, teaching within the campus. Now, there is distance. You don't want to pay any attention where you are located, who are people around you. Without them, knowledge has no meaning. Knowledge is for people. So you have people just one step outside of your campus boundary. They don't know what you do. You don't know what they do. That pained me. I tried to cross the boundary. My colleagues in the campus hated it. They thought you are devaluing yourself. You are a professor. Why should you be with the farmers or the laborers, the shipbuilders? You demean us. I said, no. I said, as a professor, as a teacher, that's my job, to find answers. If I'm not finding answers, teaching is all in the book. You don't need a teacher. You need a teacher because he and she guides you. How can he and she guide you if he himself doesn't know anything? So that's where my journey began. Amazing thing. Gradually, I turned around. I was the teacher in the campus. And suddenly I find myself a student in the village. Every day I'm learning. Years later I found out that's the best university I ever been to. The village women taught me so much. Today, whatever I'm saying, whatever I'm doing, all inspired by them. And very simple thing about life. Simple questions. And first began with just giving tiny loans. I had no idea. No book tells me that I had to pay good. It's because of the necessity of the circumstances. Forced me to take action. Very innocent action. I didn't think it was an academic work I was doing. It challenged the whole banking system. I said, it's very funny. Banking system is designed in a way, the more you are rich, the more you have, the more you get. Suddenly I looked at it, I said, that doesn't look right. The principle should be other way. The less you have, more right you have to get the service. If you are the poorest, you get the highest priority, which is the reverse. And I started challenging that. Bank says, no, that's not the way it works. I said, I know it doesn't work, but it has to work. They said, it will never work. I said, it's working. And that voice I raised again and again. It took a long time to get the attention of the universities around the world. Universities are shielded away. They don't want to get into subjects which are not in the book. And I'm doing something which is not in the book. This they think is a non-academic subject. I think it's very much academic subject. It relates to people's life. If it relates to people's life, it relates to university. So that's the journey led by this field and start talking. The civilization that we have built today, that we are so proud of the civilization, fantastic civilization. I could say it's a wrong civilization. And it's a self-destructive civilization. This civilization will kill us. Oh, how can it be? Look at the prosperity. Look at the way we are conquering everything. We are conquering the world. Yes, but you will disappear. You cannot sustain yourself. I give 3 reasons why we cannot. Environment. Everybody agrees there's something wrong with us on the environment issue. I say it's not about something wrong. It's inching towards destroying everything that we have. If you just simply take one aspect of it, there are so many aspects. Waste. I said the way we are fast exploding with waste. There will be no room for human beings, any other will take over. Every day we are creating waste. We are destroying life. I said this is one reason so powerful. Unless you can address that issue that we are going to save this planet, save the environment, we cannot survive. Second issue that this is alone is enough for destroying the civilization and us. The second one brought us into this civilization. We are so proud of it. Wealth. Massive concentration of wealth. Wealth is fine. We are so proud of wealth every day. Where does and we are responsible. We are the people who design all the theories, all the things. We are responsible for this destruction. We put in our economy the critical factor, critical element, maximization of profit. So everybody is trying to maximize profit. And in the principle of profit, the more profit you make, more powerful you get. And all the wealth start coming to you. And you double it, triple it, multiple it. People have less profit, no profit, then. So the continuous force of profit pushes you to get all the wealth to yourself. No matter which country, which economy you take, wealth is fast approaching the people at the top. So few people in the top, a few percentage of people in the top, they accumulate all the wealth the nation has. Very little is distributed down the line. Globally, if you think, total global wealth is in the hands of few people. You can count them in number, you know them. That is not a tenable system. Simple. It will explode, it will destroy itself. Can we not do something? Of course we can do that if you think about it. Now that we are happy with this, we got our peace, we are happy with it. He got everything, okay, it's not. It's not. Every other people is as smart as him. Once you get big, bigger, you get the biggest. You continue. That everywhere is not. So that again, wealth concentration will be creating chaos everywhere. And it will explode. We have no solution for that. Unless we come back to, can we address that? And the third one, which will kill, destroy the whole world, is unemployment. We talk about employment all the time, but work for unemployment. We design technology, powerful technology. Where you need 10 people, now we need 1 people. Where you need 100, we now can do it 2 of them. So what happens to people who are left out? Because technology is moving in that. Now you have the artificial intelligence. You are so happy. You practically don't need any people, so they are so proud. Is it a good news? You don't need any people? An artificial intelligence can design things on their own. I said, oh my God. Me to do things. Make it easy for me to do things. I don't see artificial intelligence as a... Because I see that artificial technology is taking away my control on this. If the technology takes away control, he said, who are you? Artificial intelligence challenged me, who are you? So this led me 130 clubs. Simple idea, we can practice it. Simple idea because we are saying in a personal way, each one of us is a 30 club. Each person make a commitment. I will not do anything which needs to use fossil fuel, plastic. So I'll stay away from it. All the things which damages the earth. I will not contribute to waste. If I have one shirt, I don't need another shirt. Because another shirt is waste. But here we created an economy, buy, fashion, throw away. So you have to counter. So I become a person to save the planet. No waste for me. I do not seek jobs because job takes away my creativity. So unemployment will turn into entrepreneurship. I'm not looking for employment. So unemployment doesn't mean anything to me. That's how I was born, as an entrepreneur. But the school taught me to learn so that I can get a good job. So my orientation is, if I don't get a job, I'm useless. I'm a failure. I said, that's not true. You are born as an entrepreneur, as a creative person. You see, essence of human being is creativity. If you don't have creativity, you are nothing. Every single person is creativity. But we are so focused on pushing it down. No creativity, just follow the orders. I said, we are not slaves. But our system turned us into slaves. The more obedient I am, more progress I make in my job. I said, the whole purpose of being a human being is totally defeated. So I've been entrepreneur. I can create the world that I want. So these are the 3 zeros. On top of it, another idea came and attached to it. Business for profit maximization. I said, who said so? We'll create business for no profit at all, for no personal profit. Company, business will make profit, but profit will stay with the business, not with the owner. Why I create that? I create business for solution of problems, for a purpose, not for making money. Only purpose in business today is making money. I said, no, that's not what it is. Business is a wonderful tool. But the question is, what do you use it for? You are using it for personal gain. They explained it away by saying, you know what? That's the way human beings are. They are selfish. They want to make money. That's why you have to build a system based on selfishness. Because that's the unique quality of human being, is selfish. I said, you misunderstood human being. Human beings are selfish and selfless. But you cut off the selfless part. You keep only the selfish part. You build the whole world on the basis of selfish part and create a wrong world. If you address it as a human being, selfish and selfless, you would have 2 kinds of business. One is a selfish business, and another is a selfless business. And we encourage to create selfless businesses. Japanese young people love that. Many created big companies now. What we call social business. Trying to see how to solve problems in a business as a tool. Business is a very powerful tool, but the purpose has to be put in there, right purpose. So one thing led to another. And it all happened because of the interactions, because of the debate, because when I'm taking my students with me to address something, they're raising questions constantly, and I'm trying to find answer for me, not for them, because I don't have the answer. When I have it, I say, shall we try this way? Maybe this will work. And I say, this is fantastic. So whenever I come back to campus, as you did help me to do that, it's an amazing opportunity to look back and enjoy being in the campus. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much. Thank you.